Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing on this fine Sunday afternoon, evening, depending on where you are? Um, Hope your day three, pardon me, has been amazing. I know day two was awesome, especially with you guys here. And let me get this. And what are you working on today? And what have you gotten done so far? What are you hoping to accomplish? We're going to do 4 25-minute sprints with our 2-minute micro sprint plans in between. And I'm coming to you with a new setup. I last night tore everything apart and moved everything. And I mean everything. So we're going to, hopefully everything is going to play nice. I've tested it. Everything works. But you know, there's always surprises. Let's see. So who do we got with us today? Let's see. We have Jenna who, pardon me, show the like button some love. Finished through chapters 48 and 49's revisions. Now ready to do chapters 50 through 55 for this stream. Back on pace. Ooh, beautiful pace. Nicely done. Emily, hi. Hello, hello. Bryn, just shy of 7K for the day right now. Beautiful. Nicely done. SD, still trying to finish up my third book. I think I have about 15K left, I hope. You're probably in the ballpark. Elaine, Monday morning here. I'm working on release week, social media batching and graphics, and maybe some HP90 stuff. Sweet. Hey, Audrey. Renee, when hubby's working late, Renee can be at Tracy's friends. Love it. Juliet, hi. I have gotten 1K done so far, looking to do 1K more in one story and 500 another between this and the last sprint. Beautiful. Audrey, I'm currently setting up my planner for the week. The kids are getting ready for bed as it's school tomorrow. Good plan. Michelle, hello everyone. I have some beta reader feedback to get through. Then working on revising my query letter yet again. Sigh. And that's one of the tough parts. All the synopsis and the query letters, and they just have to be perfect. Yes. So I hear you. Heather, I'm going to try to figure out what I'm going to do for Camp Nano. Okay. Renee, hashtag Ontario support me. Or support. Oh, supper time. Support. Oh man. Okay, just right over. Right. Supper time. Yes, you guys. Yes, that's we are at 2 p.m. here. So neither lunch, neither dinner, just that in-between sweet spot of let's get some writing done. Elizabeth, hello. Audrey, my writing, I did about 5K of story grid this weekend. Have had some issues with my last 50% of the plot and now having to start again as the problem starts way back. Oh, but at least you're doing it on this scale. Think about it if you had come across that and you were doing it from, from a full 80 or 90K manuscript. So it's okay. It's okay. Go back, fix, tinker, tweak, get it all the way you need it to be. Hey, Katerina. Hello. Happy spring. Yes, happy first day of spring, guys. It feels a bit cool out there today, but not too bad. Audrey, 9 p.m. here in the UK. Okay. Jenna, I actually got to start chapter 50 a little bit while waiting, and I'm crying laugh out. It's going to be so much heartache in the last few chapters. Feeling it. Hugs, but good hugs. If you can make yourself cry, you're going to make your readers cry, and that is the best thing. Inca, hey everyone, trying to get another 1K in today. You got this. You got this. Elizabeth, I did hit the 15K word count goal I had for yesterday. Very nice. Do you have a similar goal for today? Are you going to be kind to yourself and just go for 10? Hello, Lusanda. How are you doing? Good afternoon. Okay, guys, we are going to dive into our first 2-minute microsprint plan, which is right there. Get my iPad up here. No, you're not going to be kind to yourself? What's the plan? Okay, guys. For anyone that is new, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can find out when I'm coming on live again. My next live will be Saturday in the evening time slot, so 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern. For anyone who wants to put that on their calendar. Inca, well done, Elizabeth, definitely. And then what do we have? Any other dates? Oh, and we do have Angela coming tonight at 9 p.m. to finish out our day 3 of the virtual writing retreat. So for anyone who still has energy, definitely come and join her. I'm hoping to be there. I was up early enough today to get onto Sarah's live. I don't know how much is left in me. I want to be on Angela's, but my body may say, are you kidding me? Not a morning person, guys. Give me evening, give me night, give me 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm awesome. 6, 7 a.m., not so much. Elizabeth, I haven't done much writing today, but I did meet up with a writing group in person near me. Oh, that is awesome. Elizabeth, I meant no to the crazy word count goal for the day. Okay. Esty, I was up way too late last night to make the late round tonight, especially since I have gym at 5 a.m. Ooh, that is early. Okay, guys, let's dive in and do our first 2-minute microsprint plan. So what you're trying to reveal about character, plot, or setting, what you're trying to get your protagonist to do on the page, what he's trying to prove or prevent, the resources you're going to need to accomplish this, whether it be notes or another computer or a cup of coffee or tea, whatever it is that you need beside you to make this work, that's what you're going to have. It could be a candle that needs to be lit this very second, so you have the scent that goes with that book that you're writing. Whatever it is, that's a resource, guys. And then just the action steps you're going to take to do this. We're just looking at the first sprint, 25 minutes, nothing else. Okay, guys, let's see. Bryn, I think I may be completely wrong by the time Angela's rolls around. I like to get up early. I have work tomorrow at 5 a.m. Ooh, yoza. Jean, I'm trying to outline a book to do for Camp Nano. Yeah, I deliberately did retail for a very long time so I could ensure that I could work evenings. Like I said, night owl. Okay, guys, let's dive in. 2-minute time going up. And if these are your first words today, in the first sprint I will, and if they are if you've already been writing, in the next sprint I will. 2-minute timer up and go. Where am I here? There she is. Okay. what did you come up with? So, Jean, I'm trying to outline a book to do for Cat Nano. Yeah, I'm taking my draft 2, which I'm still in the process of restructuring. I'm pretty close. I did it in Plotter on my iPad, and I think they had just done their update, and it crashed it all out. So I did a couple days work, but I mean, at least it crashed at that point and not, so fine. I kind of had to go back and find another system that would work and make me happy. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? I should bring Facebook up. Jenna, in the next sprint, I will finish chapter 50. It needed a total rewrite. Bryn, in the next sprint, I will finish this chapter less than 300 words ago. Oh, you got that. That's easy. You've got it. Lysanda, I have a fresh cup of coffee ready and my fan sounds pulled up on YouTube. And the next sprint, I will rewrite 2 pages of my work in progress. Nicely done. Elizabeth, my goal for this sprint is to write more of chapter 6. Inca, I've been working on a story within a story today and I'm almost done, so I'm hoping to finish it in this first sprint. My characters will be unmasking a murderer. Ooh, sweet. Elaine, in the next sprint, I will get together 3 social media posts. Beautiful. Heather, in the first sprint, I will write a summary and a test chapter for my first idea for Cat Nano. A test chapter. I like the logic of that. That is actually really smart. Nat, hello and welcome. Bryn, I haven't had any luck with Plotter, even though people swear by it. I have it on my MacBook, I have it on my PC, and I had it on my iPad, and the only one I liked was the iPad until it crashed. I hate it on my MacBook. It is way too small to be useful. It's just 13-inch, right? And I like it on my Windows computer, but I kind of wanted something that I could refer to regardless of which system I was on. And since I have a mix of Apple and PC product, that's a very hard thing to do. Nat, baking and working on sci-fi today. That is a wonderful combination. Mary, what have I missed? You have not missed anything yet. We only just did the first 2-minute micro sprint plan. We haven't even gotten into the first sprint yet. So you are good. You're perfectly on time. Dina, hello, just got here. In the next sprint, I will keep reading through chapter 5 and edit as I go. Nice. Okay, guys. Why is my... I don't know why that's being a cranky duck. I don't know if I did it. I switched everything around. I didn't ask tech support for any assistance, and I think I got everything right. We'll find out. Hubby was out, so I put her all back together myself, and I do know how to do this. Just whether or not I got everything right. I think I did okay. We won't talk about my cable management. It is very questionable. Making banana nut muffins. Near and dear to my heart. Elizabeth, my monthly goal is to finish this draft, and then next month I will draft the second book in this series. I'll then start editing the first book in May or June. Yeah, I'm hoping to use Nano to basically be an editing / redrafting month. I think that's the perfect way to do it. I mean, the book was written in November, as it was the first draft was, so it seems fitting. Inca, I don't get on with Plotter either. My year subscription runs out in June. Oh, me too. And I barely touched it. Maybe I just need a good tutorial. I watched pretty much every tutorial. I just don't get a feel for it. I don't know. Rhiannon loves it. She adores that program, and I don't. Simple answer. Okay, guys, let's dive in. I'm going to get Facebook up and running here so that I can see the comments that may be coming in if they go past the screen. But let's get started, guys. First sprint, 25 minutes. Let's do this. Audrey, I love Plotter. You'll have to tell us what it is we're missing. I think it's a little bit of to each their own, though. Like I said, for me, it's a matter that I can't use it across all platforms, which I think maybe Plotter Pro might be more where I want to be. Maybe. Mary, I tried Plotter last year and I had a love-hate relationship with it. I didn't use enough to make it worth the money, and every time I logged in there was an update which threw off my focus. Oh, that is not good. Ren, there with you, Inca. I think I got mine in June too. It's all Rhiannon's fault. I think we all ran and bought it in June because she loved it. All right, but I did love the design of it. Okay, guys. First sprint. Let's dive in. I will get the Facebook one up as well, so that's in my face, and that way I can see your comments if they end up going off my screen. Okay, guys, let's dive in. 25 minutes. Good luck, good writing, and let's do this. Oh, that's a no-no. How did you do? Forgot that I had that with the actual volume on it. Oops. Okay, how did you make out? Let's see. Sailing joined us, and thank you. Glad you liked the background. Let's see, who did you? Justin. Oh, I love that. That's perfect. Your Dublin core metadata tags for my ebook. That is Kismic. Let's see. Melissa, how are you doing? Sneaking in with a very full belly, trying not to drop into a food coma. Yeah, I'm semi-avoiding food so that I can keep what energy I have. Lysanda, I got 2 pages rewritten. Nicely done. Nat, I am back. Perfect. SD 928 words. Started dictating and did not worry about errors. I gotta try dictation one of these days and see. That is a great word count. Elaine got 3 posts done. Nice. Emily, 179 words. Nat, 347 words, but I'm mostly outlined today. Got a new sci-fi idea. Beautiful. Mary, I had just gotten home from Walmart when I got on, so I took a few minutes to rest, then took out some trash and did a little tidy. Perfect. Sounds like a good way to just kind of move into getting into it. Jenna, 846 on the new rewrite of chapter 50 after some distraction by the husband. Should finish in the next sprint. You've got this. And the husband needs his own distraction. Bren, 389, and I did get the chapter finished. Nicely done. Inca, 460. Facebook user Rita, happy with what I accomplished. The sprints are inspiring, but I'm also in the writing mood. Well, that is a perfect combination then. Let's see, Melissa, I lit a candle and made some tea. I'm going to do some brainstorming in the next sprint. Nice. Heather, I got the summary written, but I'll have to write the test chapter in the next one. Well, that's good progress. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, guys, let's dive in and do our second 2-minute micro sprint plan. So what you need to reveal on the page, whether that be character plot or setting, what you're trying to get your protagonist to do, what they're trying to prove or prevent, the resources you're going to need at hand, and the action steps you're going to take to achieve this. Okay, guys, let's do this. 2-minute timer going up. In the next sprint, I will... Oops, where am I here? There it is. There. Okay. Good luck, guys. Let's see, Elizabeth, in the next sprint, I will implement, Elizabeth, I discovered something traumatic that happened to these 4 family members. Okay. Jenna, hey guys. The other Jenna, hi Jenna. Elizabeth, in the next sprint, I will implement the knowledge of this trauma I have discovered these 4 characters experienced. Jenna, in the next sprint, I will finish chapter 50's rewrite, which will turn into chapter 51 rewrite, so the 2 chapters fix some major, not the good kind, plot holes. Oh, well, that's, at least you're in the right direction. Bryn, next sprint, I will embark on the next chapter. I only have 2 chapters, the epilogue left to write. Oh, that's so close. Oh, you're going to do it this time, and you're going to have it done. You're going to get this done. We have 3 more sprints, so 1 for each, and you've got this. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to do something painful. I'm going to clear what I've written. I think I might take a photo of it before I do that, just in case. And I'm going to give myself a clean slate because I am not being precise. I'm being very mucky in the way that I'm writing this, and I don't think that's going to help me later on. So now that I know a little better how I want to work this, I'm going to just take some photos, do a nice clean fresh restart, and structure it out. Mary, in the next sprint I will work on decluttering my office space. It has been chaotic for quite a while and I've been tackling it bit by bit. I am happy with half of my space. The other part needs help. I need storage things, I think, is what's happening. But I'm trying to use for bins are not either. They're too small, too big, you know, all the fun stuff, right? In the next sprint, I will write a test chapter to see what I think about voice and possible POV. Awesome. Lisa to Bryn, yay, definitely. Elaine, I'm going to do another 3 posts. Lysanda, in the sprint, I will rewrite another 2 pages, which includes the scene where my protagonist agrees to let his son book him a trip. He's a workaholic. Oh, I like that angle. That's actually good. That's pretty awesome, actually. Bryn, I don't write quite that fast, but I'll get close. If you still have energy, we have Angela's. Okay, guys. Bryn thanking Melissa. Christy, 1 character sketch and name the series main towns landmarks. I stress about names. I hear you. I hate naming characters. It's like my least favorite thing. Inca, this murder is refusing to be unmasked. The nerve of him. That's going to make it interesting. Makes it a good read. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Julia and the sprint. I finished typing up the scene. Beautiful. Okay, guys, let's dive in. Oh, Rita, decluttered my space. I can relate. I need a few desk shelves or something. I may have too much crystals and not enough space on my desk. Continue with my chapter revisions. I hear ya. I tried to take a lot off my desk, while at the same time putting a monitor stand and a second monitor on my desk. So it's better for functionality, but did I get as much space as I wanted? I should have bought a bigger desk, but you know, why would I do that? Actually, I don't think this room could take a bigger desk. If I did that, that would create a whole other set of chaos. Okay, guys, let's do this. 25 minutes. Good luck, get ready, and I'll see you on this side. How did you do? Oh, that's my no-no. Yeah, I bought a new pair of earbuds, but they don't like the streaming software that I use. Not the streaming software? Is that what we call that? Whatever, the one that I use for all my setup here. Whatever, the minute that it clicks in, the earbuds go, whoop, gone. We have some dangerous addictions, guys. Yeah, I have, I'm going more and more to digital all the time if I can. So the idea that I have all these notebooks and stuff just seems so silly. But then you have an idea and you kind of want to work on paper, so you grab a notebook. So it's torturing myself unnecessarily. Let's see here. SD 660 words, nicely done. Sonda, I got through 1 page of rewrites. Beautiful. Jenna finished chapter 50's rewrite and about 500 words or less away from being done. Chapter 51 rewrite. So close, you've got this. Mary, I got the top of my side table decluttered and mostly organized. Nice. Emily, 460 words. My heroine is so much stronger than I would be in her situation. I'm so proud of her. I love it. I did not get nearly as far on that as I was hoping to, because I decided to go with a different, how do I describe what I did here? I decided to go with a slightly different approach so that I could include a scene area so I could break things down a little cleaner. We're gonna see how I feel about this. Let's see, here we are. There. Should make everything happier. There we go. And everything should be tighter and more contained. That is the goal. Julia finished writing up that scene. Perfect. Heather, I don't think option 1 is going to be my Camp Nano. I couldn't find a voice. I even tried doing housework. Sometimes mindless work brings it out, but hopefully option 2 will be better. You still have a little bit of time, so don't panic. You'll get there. You'll have your project. Melissa to Jenna, you're rocking it today. Definitely. Inca 466, Murderer Unmasked. You cooperated. Well, that's good. Okay, guys, let's dive in and do our third 2-minute microsprint plan. And before we do that quickly, we are at the midpoint. So if you've not gotten out of your chair to stand up at all, now would be a good time to do it. One of these times we're going to have to try this desk in the standing position and see how that works out. In reality, it should work really, really well. I haven't done it yet. I want to. So if you haven't stood up yet, or if you have been drinking nothing but caffeinated beverages, water is your friend. Yeah, some things. Let's dive into our 2-minute microsprint plan. Rita, I have 2 more pages to revise on paper, then I can continue revising with my laptop. I'm exhausted. Audrey got interrupted by a teenager who has an exam tomorrow and wanted me to quiz her on her knowledge. I specifically didn't do biology at school, so I didn't have to learn this stuff. Yep, I hear ya. Jenna to Melissa, thanks. And Melissa, I scratched my back with a pen that wasn't retracted, so there's that. Oh. Oh, the day will get better. It will. Okay, guys, let's do our next microsprint plan. In the next sprint, I will, what you're needing to reveal, what you're trying to get your protagonist to do, what he or she is trying to prove or prevent, the action steps you're going to take, and we're laughing with you, hun. And the resources you're going to need at hand. Let's do this, guys. 2-minute timer going up. In the next sprint, I will. If I can get my mouse on the right monitor. I'll figure it out, guys. I will. Okay, guys. In the next sprint, I will. 2 minutes. Okay, what did you come up with? Okay, that's a little bit more clarity. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, I gotta go over here, guys. Hold on a second. Okay. Audrey, in the next sprint, I will try to figure out what is happening in the bottom half of my plot. It isn't a mushy middle, it's a soggy bottom. I need to be not soggy instead. I love the description. That is so spot on. Jenna, in the next sprint, I will finish chapter 51's rewrite and then revise chapter 52. I don't think it needs a rewrite. Oh, well, that's good. Mary, in next sprint, I will continue my decluttering progress on my side table, which is technically my desk hutch, but I took it off as it functions better on the side and gives my desktop more space. I can see how that would work actually really well. Because now it's kind of more like a bookcase beside it and a little extra surface for you. That's actually a smart idea. Let's see, Lysandra, in the next sprint, I will get another page rewritten. You've got this. Brandon finished this chapter, maybe 300 words tops to go. Oh, you're so close. Brandon sounds like it like a repeat of Before Love Left. Elaine, finish posts and start captions. Melissa, this sprint, I'm going to find a short morning yoga routine and try to get the ink off my back. Heather, to Melissa, hairspray. We'll usually get out pen, spray it thoroughly, let it set, rinse out. You may have to do it more than once. Okay. It's on my skin. On this, Heather, on the sprint, I am going to write the summary for my second option for Camp Nano. Okay. And remember to be kind to yourself. You might need a third option. Sometimes it happens. I am going to attempt this now that I feel like I've got the field that was missing. I took the idea from Claire Phrase? I think it was Claire Phrase, for her story grid, and I added a couple spots in there, and I think I have them more or less the way that I wanted, but I wanted a further breakdown for scene so that I can stop writing these giant passages that are not really fitting in an Excel box the way you would want it to. Inca, I'll be brainstorming ideas for the rest of the story because my brain is too soggy for new words. Soggy is the word of today, guys. Okay, let's dive in. We are going, this is our third sprint, guys, so let's keep the magic going and get some more words on the page. Good luck, guys. I'll see you on this side. So how did you make out? How'd you do? I think I am much, much happier with this system. Is it perfect? No. But it's much, much easier to contain the information I was trying to sort through. I wanted to get this to be a document that I could use without getting a headache. And I think that's the point to it. I was using it wrong. That's what I think. I think I was trying to put a little too much detail, and one of the reasons why, I mean, I do it with index cards too, like your tiny little bit of information. And it's so easy to keep going, oh, but this little bit of dialogue could go there. And I need like another, I feel like I need a supporting notebook that just, I can scribble down all the extra bits. By scene. Audrey, yes, that's what I found too. Oh, good. I'm not the only one. Okay. Yeah, I added a scene field so that I can break each scene down and break it into scenes, and I can control the information a little bit better, and I wasn't so overwhelming myself. Mary, so hold on, SD, 676 words. Mary got the rest of my side tables top organized. Now I have to tackle underneath it, and that's where all the fun bits will be, and you're gonna find so many awesome things that you didn't know ended up there. Jenna just barely finished chapter 51 and 52. I might have to take a final look at them before sending these chapters to my editor on April 1st. You're so close. Not bad so far. Yeah, you're nearly there. Melissa, I found my yoga video and got most of the ink off. I also got my morning routine figured out. Sweet. Bryn, 617 words. Let's see here. Megan, I'm revising a chapter and added 215 words. Not too bad for my first sprint of the day. I came in a bit late. No, that's okay. We still have one more, guys. Audrey, I found the key was to put the extra bit of information in the subplot columns instead. That meant I had to stick to pertinent info only. Yeah, and I just started to do that. Like, my fields were crazy. There's too much inside of them. Like, there's no way that I would have ever, I would have started reading them and just gotten to writing and just, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. Let's see, where am I here? Inca, my brain wasn't as soggy as I thought. I figured out a few ideas for the story and caught up and managed 108 new words. Well, that's good. Elaine, I need better quotes from the book, so I got a bit caught up trying to find them. Didn't get to captions. Okay. So this is your own book though, right? This is for marketing. Let's see. Mary, next sprint I will clear out underneath my side table. Audrey, I went back to bare basics for this sprint. I think I have finalized the inciting incident, midpoint, climax, and resolution, and I can hopefully build from there. Yeah, I think that's the other thing I was doing, where I was trying to do it very linear. And I think what I need to do is, now that I have the hook worked out, I need to go down that resolution and fill that out. And then I can go back and fill in the middle and then just bounce around, which is the entire power of this grid. I think I was not really using it for what it needed to be used, or maximizing what it can do for me. Let's see, where are we? Oops, I got ahead of the declining timer. That's okay. Elaine, yes, marketing quotes. Melissa, I'm going to take off for the evening. Thank you so much for, oh, you are so welcome. Thank you for joining us, Melissa. Okay, guys, let's dive into our final 2-minute micro sprint plan. We start strong around here, so we end strong. The only thing we do differently with our final sprint plan is we try to set it up so that we know where we're going to pick up the next time we do our writing. So we kind of have that little mini plan at the end that'll make life easier for us, that the next time we pick it up, it will be just a jumping off point and we won't have to figure out what am I doing? What did I do? What do I need to do? Right? So you'll have yourself already set up for success. Okay, so what you need to reveal about character, plot, or setting, and where you want to end up, what you're trying to get your protagonist to do. Leave yourself off on a bit of a cliffhanger for yourself for excitement, or at a midpoint, so you know that you have an easy start the next time you begin. What your character is trying to prove or prevent, your action steps, and your resources. Let's go. 2-minute timer going up. Let's see here, and go. In the next sprint, I will. So what'd you come up with? Lucinda, practicing French final sprint. Nice. Hello, Devin. Audrey, in the next sprint, I will start a new sheet on Excel and input the basics I established in the last sprint. Then I will copy over the useful parts of my previous plot grid that fit within my new idea. Beautiful. I love that. I think we're going to stumble through this together and figure out the story grid and how to really make it work for us, but I think we're both getting closer and closer the more we deal with it. Mary, these planning sprints are such a cool idea. I have ADHD, so this is helping me stay on track with my to-do list. I get distracted so easily, so I love using timers to stay focused. This is a bonus. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I found that I would try personally when I would have all these huge plans that would be for the day, and even if I was doing 2 sets of 4 sprints, doing maybe mine and maybe whoever's in the evening or something, it was just, there was so much more that I couldn't get to, and I didn't like that feeling. So now it's like, what is the sprint? What am I doing now? Period. Staying in the present, staying very focused, and getting it done. Brendan, finishing the last chapter of this sprint, then all I'll have left for my next writing session is the epilogue. Oh, you are so close. Elaine, I want to get these marketing posts finished. Pics, if not captions. You got this. Jenna, in the next sprint, I will revise chapter 53 of 60. I realize I might not finish everything today, since they're the roughest bunch of chapters. Okay. That's a very doable thing and very realistic. The messier it is, the more work it needs, the longer it might take you. Audrey to Mary, I have ADHD. 7 a.m. brain. I have ADHD too, and these sprints are so helpful for us, definitely. Inca, ADHD gang, sprints are what keep me on track too. Sprints in Notion. Perfect. Okay, guys, let's dive into our final sprint. Let's just rock this out, guys, and let's get those words on the page, and let's do this, guys. It's been an amazing weekend. Let's finish strong. Like I said, for anyone who still has energy, we still have Angela's. Let's see how far we can take this, guys. Okay. Last sprint of this session, 25 minutes. Good sprinting. Good luck. What did you make out? I ended up color coding so I could stop going back and going, which column I am, which column I am. I made myself a note card, but then I kept moving the columns around. So now I've got just gray for the main plot and blue for the romance. I chose purple for her character growth, yellow for her family relationship because it's filled with warnings, and green for world building. And I also added in reveal in red so that I could try to basically make sure that I'm always making sure what needs to happen in that scene happens. Let's see. Enough sounds lovely. Well, there'll be a small break between now and Angela, so a little nap, put a timer on, perfect. But I'm not encouraging that at all. No. Just in chopping my way through the ebook, meta coding, not exactly poetry. SD, 744 words. Elaine, just about there. I'll finish up in a solo sprint. Awesome. Jenna finished chapter 53 only to realize I could combine it with chapter 54 in the next stream. Enjoy a nice break. I think I can finish this book after all. Oh, I think you're so close. I hope you're going to try it because that would be so awesome. What a great way to end the virtual writing retreat. Jenna, C no longer worked and was moved to book 4. There you go. That is a fix. Probably makes book 4 better and probably makes book 3 better. Let's see. SD 7,229 words for the day, and I'm stopping there. That's a great word count. Audrey, yay, I copied some relevant parts from the previous plot grid. I think this version is going to work much better, but that will have to wait for tomorrow as it's now time for bed. 11:30 p.m. here. That's a good bedtime and you accomplished so much. Mary, I got the shelves of the side table decluttered and organized. Still have to get underneath them, but I can do that later tonight or tomorrow while I'm working. I work at home on Mondays. That's perfect. Good plan. Inca, 345 words into the next part of the story. I didn't think I had anything else in me. I've stopped at a good point to pick up again later if I'm still awake. That's perfect. Perfect. Bryn, 1,255 words. Finished. You finished? You finished? Oh, you're getting fireworks. These are for you, Bryn. I'm so happy for you. That is awesome. Ah, what a happy dance, right? That is so awesome. Oh, thank you guys. That just made my day. I love that. Okay, guys, I'm going to come back out of it just so you probably can hear me. That is, yes, congrats. That is amazing. And thank you guys for joining me. This has been an awesome weekend. Wow. You guys have rocked it throughout this entire weekend. It's been amazing. We've did so much for our writing. I love when you guys show up. I love when you join me to make it happen. And yeah, you guys have given me an excellent weekend. I enjoyed myself. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Mary, thank you so much for streaming. I'm making a note to come back next week. Have a good evening or whatever time of day it is for you. 4:30. We're squeaking in evening. It's a good word. Next week, guys, I am in the nighttime slots, so the 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern. So come and join me, and we will get more words, and we will make more progress on our novels, and we will get more Nano Camp prep done. Camp Nano prep done. Let's get that in the right order. So guys, I hope you can join me tonight on Angela's for a little bit. Oh, I love it, Justin. And you're so welcome, Gina. But yeah, I hope you guys have a little bit of energy left for Angela. I'm hoping to make it. I hope I can at least get 1 or 2 sprints in there to finish out the virtual writing retreat this weekend. And other than that, I will see you guys next weekend. Have an amazing rest of your day. I hope you get to be kicked back now and just relax for a little bit because you've earned it. I'll see you guys soon. Okay, bye.